just back from Sweden. I didn't know how much I liked the Swedish. Tall, blonde, blue-eyed, boring.
So this is obviously done because he's doing it from the perspective of a Mephisto to mock the traits of Northern Europeans, put them down. Light eyes, light hair, and he goes after, of course, blonde hair and blue eyes specifically because that's what the Nazis liked too, right? So that means that those physical traits is something bad. Traits of lighter hair and lighter eyes. Why would it? This is unique in the world, and we should be proud of that. So this trickle of propaganda from people like Bono is about the idea of selling this to young people too, so that they know that it's no longer cool to look like your parents or your grandparents. It's boring to have children that looks like you. We can start with, for example, telling them that they look ugly and that they're boring and that they need more diversity in the form of migrants into the country and that they need to mix out as well. That way no one will notice what actually is going on, because after all, those damn Northern European traits, that's not worth preserving. That would be like, I don't know, preserving Nazism itself, right? Never mind that light-eyed people already are a minority in the world, and if borders remain wide open, we are slated to become a minority even in our own country. You see, white Nordic people, those Nordic traits, they are not worth preserving according to Bono, who I am sure, on paper, is all in favor of so-called diversity. So since it's boring, according to Bono, to look like a Swede, it would be much better if we all looked the same after we've all intermixed. We would only be good Swedes if we allowed endless mass immigration into our country, not having any kids, starting mixing out with the migrant population, the new Swedes, and just eventually totally replace ourselves. Now that would not be boring. That would be exciting if we ended up looking just like everyone else, like a cross between a population in, I don't know, North Africa and the Middle East or something like that. You encourage an ethnic cleansing of an entire people, not through active measures, as I said, of putting people in camps and, hanging them or shooting them or something, but you do it slowly over time. So as I said, you can't really be caught for some kind of war crime or something like that. This behavior by Bono or Bono, whatever, is disgusting, and it's anti-white hate-mongering that are ultimately pushing racial hatred of an entire group because of how they look. Don't forget that imposing conditions on a group that will lead to fewer births within the group is a violation of the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide. Article 3, Clause B of the Convention states that conspiracy to commit genocide actually is a crime that people are punished for.